Hey, you beautiful big heads, it's your boy Zatchul, and welcome back to some more Alchemy Stars. In today's video, we will be showcasing Ms.Blanc, or Miss Rot, or however you want to call her. Anyways, let's hop on into it. Oh, I'm sorry if that was loud. Now, as you can see, everything is once again right in the universe because I have it at Affinity 1. Equipment level 10, level 50 per usual, since we ain't about the equipment refiner because she ain't got one. Going to the breakthroughs. First breakthrough gives a preemptive strike, which is highly needed. And the last one, it just increases the amount of turns the broken tiles duration will be reduced from the simple 1, 2, and 3 to 2, 3, and 4. But yeah, on to the rest of the kit. Active skill, cooldown 3, which is the bane of my existence right now. I really do hate it at cooldown 3. But select any one non-broken tile and turn it into a broken tile that lasts 9 turns, then convert the 4 tiles in a cross shape into blue tiles. The selection part is really nice. Other than that, 3 turns cooldown and the 9 turns of broken tiles isn't that great, but it does synergize with the equipment skill somewhat. The chain combo will buff that up to the max. Deals 150% damage to 24 tiles in a radial shape, which is pretty much a snowflake. Duration of broken tiles within the range is -3. So if you ever are in a state where there's a lot of broken tiles, you might as well just bring her to get the most benefit out of her. Going down to the equipment skill. Blanc Pure Quarters does not perform normal attacks when she is on a blue tile, which if she's not the leader, then that just means she will never use that basic attack. Because she's a purely blue, water character. Whenever she passes through one blue tile, she gains 1 stack of hospitality if there are any enemies or broken tiles within 4 tiles in a cross shape. So yeah, a cross. You can only get 4 per enemy if that's the case, unless they're a 2x2, and then you can walk all around them and get a lot more. Because then it's like what 2, 4, 6, it's 8 that you could possibly get if you walk all the way around them. And then each stack of hospitality increases chain combo damage rate by 30%. And then decreases the chain combo trigger conditions by 1. All stacks are then removed after she uses her chain combo. It's so annoying getting those stacks, it really is. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get a little bit. Planning it out isn't even that great because it's the cross shape that really kills it. That's why I feel like a cluster would be better. But hey, it is what it is. We're not going to do the team aspect, we're going to go right into the gameplay. So without further ado, let's hop on into some content, shall we? Alright, so here we are with Blanc, and I have a bone to pick with Tour Dog for this one. Because man, they did her so dirty. They did her so dirty. Let me see. Yeah, we can show this right now. So we're gonna run over here, right? And there's nothing in range. We can't reach no rocks, there's no broken tiles, there's no enemies. Why did she just use her chain combo? Right? Why did she just use her chain combo? That's the first problem. Is that you can't even stack her stuff up. Because there will always I said it because there's always because she will always use her chain combo. It's just annoying. That's my first gripe. Is that you can't build up her hospitalities all the way because she will always waste it. Always. And it's like why? Like that's the biggest one for me, right? Because like you can't even build it up unless she's on blue tiles. Which okay, that's not too bad. But then when you throw in the fact that well, she's always going to chain combo. So even if like you walk on some blue tiles, build up some hospitality, and then get away from an enemy, just so you can save it and get a bigger hit later on, right? She will always use it. It's like, why? If there's no one meeting the conditions of being close by, as in an enemy or a rock, or there's no broken tiles, what's the point of you using it? I'm actually just going to walk up one so he can grab me. Yeah, but what's the point of using it if there's nothing there? It's like why are you doing this? And it's just so weird. Like up there, we could just walk all the way up here to him. Yeah, we're going to kill him before, and then watch. Or just still, there's no reason to use the active skill right there. Pull me over again. Like it's just weird. And then the 3-turn cooldown, which is like I said in the breakdown, the bane of my existence is, well, she doesn't link up with anybody, so that's annoying. Like literally, there's no other converters with 3-turn cooldowns, so it's just like you'll always be a turn ahead or behind of the converter you're using her with. So that's another weird thing. I'm right beside Mr. Sucky Suck. That is not great. Yeah, we could just do that. Knock off 1 stack. Try to run away. As long as he doesn't reach us and suck us, I'm happy, Carlene's almost ready. So as long as he doesn't suck us, we're good. And he's sucking us. And there goes Carlene's. Alright. Oh, perfect, Beretta. You're useful because your 0-turn cooldown made him increase it. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright. Alright. And he still has that active, so honestly, we could probably just hold on for this turn. We should be fine. Yeah, so cooldown, chain combo always going off. Really annoying. You can't stack hospitality because, well, it's always going to go off. So, yeah, he's sucking me again. Who's losing it this time? Alright, Nina, your sacrifice would not be in vain. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We actually are just going to do it beside them so we can just walk beside them and get the hospitality. But, yeah, all I can really say is, I mean, she benefits from lots of converters. You know? Yeah, she has to be on blue tiles, so the more converting you're doing, that means the more blue tiles you can walk on. Because, I mean, she's the only one who can make broken tiles, so it's not like you can generate a lot of those because she is on the 3-turn cooldown. You know? Which is not a weird thing, like, she benefits from broken tiles, but you don't really encounter enemies that, you know, create broken tiles that often. So, to get the most out of her, you either have to walk around an enemy who occupies a lot of tiles with blue tiles around them so she can build it up quite well. Or walk past a lot of enemies, which would then require a lot of blue tiles. It's just weird, alright? Like, there's just too many characters who can do what she does a lot better and a lot easier. And can we talk about, like, this? Okay, look, I know I said it, but really, this whole chain combo thing is really making me mad because Muyubai would benefit greatly from this. Like, this is just messed up at this point. Like, let Muyubai be great. Because why are we holding her back? Why can't she be great? If she could just use her chain combo whenever, and even if there's not an enemy nearby, she would be so good. And then she can build up the active skill so much easier. But no, we let Blanc do it, but not her. That's just rude. That's just rude. But we will be able to finish this because there's not much they can do to stop us. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we should be able to push him now because his dumb self lost his shield. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Put that up there. And then we'll throw the parasol because why not? And that will be it. Meow. Honestly, I didn't think the parasol would kill. And he's dead. Yeah, but that is what we are working with her. Kinda sucks. Alright, so you know me, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Let's just hop right into the rating, which is a B. Man. At what? BT3, she could be at least A+ because, you know, first turn selectable tile is very nice, so that would push her very high. But still, not being able to link up with anybody, having to heavily plan around every move she makes, always using the chain combo, even if there's no enemies, rocks, or broken tiles nearby, meaning you can't properly build up hospitality if that's what you would want to do to get a bigger hit later on. Man, it's just, I don't see why they did her like this. Like, even like small changes would go a far way. Like the chain combo thing, that alone would go a far way. Or give that same treatment to Muyubai, bro, so she can always get that extra skill a lot faster. It's like they know what they're doing. They don't want Ms.Blanc to do crazy damage. So like, make her always use it. It's just weird, and that's how I feel about her. It's just weird. Like on paper, she's very interesting and unique, but then in the application, she just feels so rigid and clunky. Like, and it's just weird. It's just like that's all I can really explain it as. So yeah, she's being slapped with a nice B. I could probably push her up to at least A+ with, you know, having the selective tile preemptive. But even then, it's still a cross shape, which is one of the weirder shapes to work with. So yeah, it just sucks. Even though she has such a cool design, I love the art. I love everything except for how they did her. Oh my god. But yeah, truths are always sad, you know. So that's how Blanc is looking. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Probably gonna do something about the Desolation Codex because, well, this one is pretty annoying. It's pretty unfair, I would say. I was ranked 35 last time I checked. It was 25 and I checked and it was 35. It seems like people are learning, but for those who are having a harder time, I might do something for that. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys, and bye bye.